humbling times in your life, right? Whether it's soccer or just life in general. That was truly one of the most humbling. I'm lucky to be alive. If it can happen to Christensen, a world class athlete that has around the clock kind of medical care, if you will, because he's a big asset, then it can happen to anyone. And I think it's the fact that he's probably the biggest superstar on the field. Um, the fact that he's a super athlete, it just hit different, and I don't think I've ever had that emotion. I was almost like in tears watching what transpired. And it was just a surreal moment, man. I don't think Jose Mourinho had an interview on Talksport where he said, like, football, I'm a Chelsea fan. I've been through such emotions this year of just up and down, up and down. And at that moment, you're just like, yo, this is just a sport. Like, this man almost died on the pitch.
So the moment that happened, it was instantly clear how severe this situation was. And football doesn't matter to the point of the true leadership of Simon Kjaer. The symbol of that is when the whole team had their back to the scene, they couldn't handle it. He was the one guy besides Kasper Schmeichel whose eyes were fixed directly on Chris Eriksen the entire time. Whatever, how horrid that absolutely was, he was on deck for it because he knew he needed to be there and to process it and give guidance to the rest of his people, which he did beautifully. The other thing is to think about this happening in real time. People aren't used to seeing this kind of stuff. Certainly not in sport. Happened to be watching that FA Cup final when Fabrice Muamba went down. Cameras weren't trained on him. And frankly,
I've always tried to feel like, I had a grandfather that passed right before a big football game, and I always felt like he would have wanted me to press on. But I guess it's different if it's your teammate and they drop like that. I would lean more on you guys. I've never had that. I've never been in that situation, honestly. I couldn't imagine. I'm an emotional person, as you can tell by most of my rants on our thread and on this page. I'm emotional, but I'll be honest with you. I was shocked, and my son, he was watching it too. He didn't really know what happened, and then he just saw me, and then he began to get upset. So it was just one of those things that just you could just tell. You know what I mean? But I don't know if FIFA did the right thing or UEFA did the right thing. I know that the players on the field did the right thing. I know that surrounding him and comforting his girlfriend and all that, I know they did the proper thing.